What's going on, Tribe Nation? Apache here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic night out there, but there's been a big update and new stuff added to Infinite Warfare. There's been 12 gun variants added into the game. Now, only 3 of them I'm going to cover here today because only 3 of them are really potentially game-changing. Like, if people get their hands on some of these gun variants, they're going to be doing work. And now, I'm not advertising gun variants. I hate the idea of gun variants. I'm just letting you guys in on some intel that you guys might need to know. So that's first off. Secondly, they've added in 18 camos, and some of these camos are actually pretty cool and exciting. Like, I haven't been this excited for gun camos in a future Call of Duty in a long time, besides like Dark Matter and Black Ops 3. That was pretty cool. I gotta give it to it. So first off, we're going to start off with the gun variants first, and the first one is the EBR 800. It's called the Bomber. It's an epic variant. Now, it's a charged 3-shot sniper burst in this variant, and it acts just like the PO6 did. I actually think that's pretty cool, the fact that, you know, the gun kind of turns into what the PO6 was. But it has an infinite hold breath duration. Now, for anybody who's played Modern Warfare Remastered, you know that Iron Lungs allows you to hold your breath longer with the sniper rifle, so you can steady your shot for longer. But in this epic variant of this gun in Infinite Warfare, you can hold your breath forever. Just aim at a doorway and your scope will hold steady. That's crazy. That's ridiculous and overpowered. I was cool with the whole charged 3-shot sniper burst scenario, but not so much that. Anyways, moving on, we have the Type 2 Atomic. It's a legendary version, and just like it sounds, it provides you with the deatomizer, or the nuke, if you get a 25 kill streak. Originally, like, there was only guns that, like the NV4, the legendary variant of the NV4, you could get a nuke with, but now they're adding the Type 2 as one of the guns that you can now earn a nuke with. Also, in this variant, you get reduced hipfire spread while sliding. So you can slide around doorways, and it reduces your hipfire spread to make sliding and killing a lot easier. Next, we have the DCM-8, which is the full auto shotgun in Infinite Warfare. This is called the Epitaph, and it is an epic variant of the gun. It reduces hipfire spread for every time you shoot a bullet at somebody. So you run around a corner and you get in a gunfight. Every time you press down the trigger and shoot at somebody, it reduces the hipfire spread. Actually, let me make a correction. It's a semi-automatic shotgun. But every time you press the trigger, your hipfire spread gets smaller and smaller and smaller and more tightly compact and hitting the guy. Secondly, they reduced recoil. So this would be like if they buffed the gun a lot. Like, this buff to this gun is crazy, but it's in a gun variant. So that makes it really overpowered and is a pretty prime example of why people didn't want gun variants to be in this game. But before we move on to the camo portion of this video, I just wanted to tell you guys or let you know that I spent some salvage and I tried to get one of these 12 new gun variants, and I actually ended up with one. We all know supply drops in Infinite Warfare aren't that awesome, but I ended up getting the Vial, which is a version of the Titan, as you guys have been seeing in the video here, and all it does is it really lets you walk faster when you're crouched. So like I said, these 3 gun variants are really the only 3 that are going to make a major impact on this game from what we can see so far. But moving on to the actual camos. Now, these camos are going to be pretty cool. They showed off one in the video or the trailer that they released earlier today, and as you can see here, this camo is completely white. Now, that's not cool. That's just like the whiteout camo that you can already get. But the difference is, and now I thought that this was pretty cool, I just want to throw this in there, that every time you shoot at somebody and kill them, it makes blood, I should say, splash on your camo. Now that's pretty sick. That's interactive, and I thought that that was pretty cool. That's one of the few things that I took out of today's update that I thought was really, really sick. The fact that you run around and every time you shoot at somebody or kill them, you have blood splashing all over a white camo. And I just, again, thought that that was a pretty cool extra that they added in there. And there possibly going to be, or there is, more interactive camos in this game. And I actually like the idea of having interactive camos on guns. It makes them really interesting. And for a while now, it's kind of just getting old. Like, Dark Matter was cool at the beginning of Black Ops 3. and the solar camo in this game and all of that. Like, it's cool how those camos move, but now that there's interactive camos, that's a complete game changer. So again, I thought that that was at least really, really cool. But anyways, here is all 12 of the gun variants that were added into Infinite Warfare today. If you get one of these, let me know what they do or how it works out for you, if it's actually good or if it's worth it. I know the Vile variant for the Titan that I'm using here is complete trash, and I wouldn't even use it. I wouldn't try it out. I just figured I'd use it because it was relevant to today's video, to be honest with you. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you found it useful, and if you did, please drop a like. And I'm also trying to hit my first 100 subscribers, so if you want to help the channel out or support, I'd extremely appreciate it. But as for now, I'll see you guys later.